with the invincible grab as it came down, using the invincibility frames to get through. And, well, I mean, Pac-Man Loon tried. He didn't do too bad, but JoJo showing that he was way too strong. And, well, now, the invitees from Japan and China are going to come up against each other. Xiaohai and JoJo in the second round of the bracket. Really intrigued to see this. But you want to talk about legendary 98 players, you also got to talk about Dakou. And he's going to go up against the France qualifier from who qualified in the Monaco event, Kensou. So that'll be a potentially intriguing match. We talked about kill mastery and Dakou generally being considered one of the finest kills to have ever played KOF98. And JoJo wasn't that bad either. That was some pretty good stuff. A lot of optimal pressure, heavily optimal combos. As you saw with the post-stun combo that took off over 50% of Pac-Man Loon's Robert. Pac-Man Loon's Robert didn't land a hit. And that was the character that he did most of the work with in qualifying for this event. So that tells you a lot about potentially what coming to the world stage can really be about. Just how talented the players are up here. All right, we're just going to wait, of course, for the button check process to finish up. But as long as the action we get afterwards remains as it should be, as it's been all throughout the day, we should have some pretty good KOF98 action waiting here. Kensou with a little bit of a wry smile on his face, potentially thinking, man, I got to play Dakou. This is going to be pretty tough. But really, when you're in a tournament, you can't think of the name of the opponent you face too much. Try not to psych yourself out. Of course, that's easier said than done. I'm not a successful tournament player myself, so I'm not one to preach too much about this, but it's what I see the top players do, is that they don't get overawed by anything. They can get perfected and come back. They can make execution errors and come back. It's not about evading mistakes altogether. It's not about not being put under pressure. It's about what you do when the pressure is on. When you come under that pressure, when you make a mistake, when you lose a tight match, can you come back from that to win a set? We saw Xiaohai exemplify that on more than one occasion throughout his KOF14 bracket run, and we're going to see tomorrow in the top 4 if he can replicate that to win the whole thing. The one time he didn't replicate that, he ended up losing the set, and you could see him beating himself up over it and making sure that that is something that would not happen again. All right, so are we underway here? Oh, yeah, okay, so we're gonna get going right here. Buttons have been checked, players are ready. So Kensou on the player 2 side, Dakou on the player 1 side. Iori, Kyo, of course, has to go with his established token character, the one he's been most known for. Bad friendship levels for Dakou going on here. These are randomized when the game starts up, so you're not always guaranteed to get the same thing. All right, Kensou with Iori, Kyo, and Benimaru. All right, cross up successful here by Dakou. One more successful hit might lead to a stun here. Farsi, old cancelable Farsi from Iori. Kensou starting out fairly all right so far. Far standing D, still a good poke. As slow as it might look in 98. Oh, stock popped. And he doesn't have an extra meter to go for an anti-air super here. Oh, fantastic. Confirmed there by Dakou. Range perfect. That was just a couple pixels off of being too far. All right, Kyo coming in. Nice play by Kensou so far. He's still well in this. Nice crouch C anti-air. He's been pretty solid about that. Second one he's gotten. Opportunity. Got just one Rekka punish. He would have been too far for anything else. And he's eating a lot of damage here now. He's gonna want to not take any more than that while trying to take out Iori. Oh, there it is. Yeah, throw punish on landing. Kensou looking at his arcade stick, looking a bit perplexed. I wonder what's happening there. Feeling maybe that some of his inputs aren't responsive. Guard cancel CD and a great conversion afterwards off the counter hit. And here's Dakou potentially about to give us a lesson on the kill that... it seems maybe Kensou might have a button that isn't set properly, but that is on the player to do before any match. We'll find out as it goes on what happened, but Dakou starting up his kill pressure. Benimaru, a character who has always been known for absolutely gigantic normals, his jump D being one of the most famous ones out there. His Raijinken in this game sort of has a different flickering hitbox to what it does in other games. Dakou getting in, comboing into super, and this is looking like a formality right now. Oh, the Ido kick with tons of recovery, done really up close. That was probably a punish on hit. All right, so Kensou is kind of taking a moment to sort of explain what issue he's having. I'm not sure if it's where his stick malfunctioned or where he might have done a button setting incorrectly. So, yeah, I see Dixon up there, so we'll see what's happening with that. As Dakou just gets in a little bit of extra practice against the AI. But yeah, you saw with Dakou's kill, there was just an assuredness in the way he plays that character. Like Kyo and Dakou are like one and the same at this point in the way he showed that mastery. Just very, very calm play, very, very cool and collected. Like he knew at every step of the way what he wanted to do at every exact moment. I see Kensou sort of furiously hitting a specific button, which looks like his C button. Who knows what might have happened in that earlier set. All right, so it seems like the issue has been sorted out, maybe. Kensou still doesn't look very happy with whatever resolution has been reached, but I mean, it's on him whether or not he's ready to get back into the match, so. Oh, Dakou's already gone back in, so. Right, that's yeah, Kensou. He's gone back into the match, so he's, at least from his side, that's an acknowledgement that he's ready to play again. Maybe just needs to keep focus. He did really okay in the Iori mirror match, but look at that, confirmed by Dakou. All right, decent start here still, but Kensou, whatever happened between the first and second match, whatever happened to leave him so perplexed has sort of taken a lot of his momentum out, and he's not looking as ready as he did when he played the first game. His kill coming in now. All right, all right. Oh, that was a huge dropped opportunity. All right, all right. Guard points through with the Aragami. Very well done. But still, he's under some immense pressure, and he hasn't really been able to shake Dakou off. Yeah, and that should do it. Very, very simply, Dakou. I mean, you're talking about one of this game's legendary champions. He isn't up there for no reason. Right.